City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people, this is city. I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keek drove us down to Ice Place while we'd roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
Hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on, I ain't dancing around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah, city of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
Aloha, everybody. Welcome to TubeBuddy. Yes. You know what it is. It is time for another one of them shows. I am Doc Rock, your content creation coach. If you're brand new around here, I'm here to show you how to get better at content creation, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you be, but just more about the mindset and the technique. Yeah, we do cover gear and some things like that, but we like to make sure that you're in the right frame of mind to win, because all we do is win, no matter what. All right, gang, we're going to dive directly into the presentation today. I do see the Drop Squad is down in the chat below talking to each other. My Mr. Moderator, Paul, will be here helping you guys out. If you do have a question, please drop it. Make sure you drop the Q colon so we can be absolutely sure that we get to you. And one other thing to remember, if you happen to catch this on replay, squad, hey, Mr. DJ, come upon the replay. If you catch it on the replay, let us know you watching it upon the replay. You can still ask your questions there, and we will get you answered, because we want to make sure you have the tools and the skills to win at everything. So today, we're going to work on this topic here because this comes up a lot. A lot of people have questions about it, and the people who've been on my channel for a long time, you notice we changed things up a little bit, and I kind of want to explain why and maybe what lessons are in there for you that you can possibly use for your content creation journey. Let's get after it. We're going to dive right in because there's a lot to talk about. First thing I want to remind you is you're going to probably want to come back and watch this middle part here. Well, actually, it's the beginning part. You're going to watch this beginning part a couple of times to make sure you have it well locked in your brain. You might want to grab a pen or a pencil and some notes. Just grab them on your iPad or something. These are very, very helpful. I've been doing this for a hot minute, and I'm just telling you how not to make the mistakes I made. So let's dive right in. First, I want to let you know what I'm going to tell you today. There will be some of you guys in the chat. There'll be some of you guys in the replay, and there'll be some of you guys playing along at home who will have some things to say about what I'm finna to tell you. And so I want to start with that. Yes, your excuses are valid. So what? Okay, so let's just say, oh, I'm special because, I can't do it this way because I have this, or I can't do it this way because I have that. So before we fight with you about your excuses, I want to go ahead and tell you, yes, your excuses are valid, but that doesn't change the circumstances at all. Okay? Your family doesn't support you. Yes, that's a valid excuse. But if you want to do this, you still got to do it, right? My family didn't support me leaving the East Coast and moving to Hawaii. I've been here 40 years. So do they mad at me now? No, they love me. They be like, man, I need to come visit you because they freezing and I'm not. So valid excuse. What does that do? Don't change nothing, right? All I got to do is start with my camera. Okay, valid excuse. Doesn't change anything. Many people start with the cameras. This whole entire channel is just about using your iPhone camera. That's what I meant to say. So, I don't care what your excuse is. Throw it at me. I'm going to say, yes, your excuse is valid. So what? Doesn't change the circumstances. Still get after it. Okay, so let's just take that off the plate. This is the hard one, gang. This is the hard one, and this is the one that bothers me the most. But cut the introduction. Right? Recently, over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been doing an experiment. Normally I would come in and go through all of my greetings and salutations and be like, what's up, Mr. Camera Junkie? What's up, Paul Duncan? What's up, Hannity, who's new to the family, but we love her. I would go through all of that, and it's fun, right? It's fun for me. It's fun for them. It's fantastic. But for those catching this on the replay, for those people that just got to get a question answered, it's not fair to the company. Right? You guys live here, right? But for the company that just rolled through, by the way, if you brand new, if you company, let us know. Be like, hey, I'm company. Can I get an extra plate of greens? Right? Welcome to the party, company. We appreciate you here. So we want to make sure that company get their stuff first, like you're supposed to. Mama raised us to be good hosts. Make sure you tend to your company first, and then the shenanigans can begin. So especially live streamers, definitely tighten down that introduction, right? Now, Alec and I, he can't be here right now because it's freaking 3 a.m. in Thailand, but Alec and I had a conversation yesterday even about whether we should cut countdowns or not. And I'm saying no, right? I know there's a lot of people say, yeah, cut the countdown. To me, I don't cut the countdown, but I will give you a timestamp on how to get there. If you've been here for more than 2 weeks, you know I've been using the same song for a year and a half. The song is 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So when the video starts, slide to 3:34, and I'll be like, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. You know what I'm saying? So, you start to know that, right? We all know in the beginning, right, we're sitting at the couch. I'm not quite ready to watch this show, right? We're sitting at the couch. I got my plate. I got my little taste, right? I got my little whiskey, right? We sit down, and then you see the beginning, the opening scene, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody makes a cool line, and you hear, down, 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 down. We knew right away, I got 27 seconds to get to the fridge, grab my little snack, run to the bathroom real quick, whatever I got to do, sit down right before dum-dum, and then we're good to go, right? So we all know that, right? We all know that. We all know the theme of Game of Thrones. We know that to the letter. Like, you don't even maybe pay attention, but your body has the internal clock to get all these things did before your show start while the intro song is playing. You probably don't even know how many seconds is the Law and Order theme song, or the Game of Thrones theme song, or the Mandalorian theme song, but you know that's just enough time to get to the bathroom, grab another drink, and sit your butt down to get started for the show. So it is what it is, right? So cut the intro because it makes for better replay. Now, the other thing you notice, I start doing the class part up front so I don't get sidetracked talking to Tom about new microphones. Because Tom and I will get to talking about new microphones, and then we lost. Y'all be like, what? What the heck is Doc and Tom talking about? And now they be like, man, I came here to find out how to grow on YouTube. This dude is talking to that blue drummer cat from Cali about microphones, and they way off the deep end, right? So try to stay on topic in the very beginning. And I have been requesting of you guys, and I know this is hard for us because we have a lot of fun and we are the Drop Squad. We are shenanigans oriented, but we're trying really hard to allow the helpful content to come out first. Give value first. We're letting the helpful content come out first so that the company and the replay people can get what they get, and then we can just clown after that. Like, we're good to clown after that because that's us. We're a fun-loving group, but let's try to stay focused. So cut the intro, hyper important. Get right to it. That's the same thing. Like, I put them as separates because some people will cut the intro. Looking at you, Alec Johnson. We'll cut the intro, we'll cut out the early shenanigans, and then be like, oh, this week I was in the valley cutting my grass, and then I noticed there was a frog in the back. If that has nothing to do with what you're talking about, I know that sounds like the intro, but sometimes it's different. A lot of people, again, will go into a topic not related to the thing. It's a nervous tick. It's a nervous tick to get comfortable. Straight up facts, some people be stalling until they see their view count pop up. Nah, do that. Like, we sitting at 35, ain't but 15 of y'all press the like button, so I just stop. I'll pull this joint over and stop because there's 30% done click the like button. That's just blasphemy. Like, what's wrong with y'all? I thought we was tight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, people will parlay and drag because they're trying to wait for people to come in because that's the ego. Again, the ego will mess you up in your live streaming and your content creation. It doesn't even matter if it's for live streaming. It's get straight to the point, especially if you're doing shorts or TikTok or Instagram reels. You got to get right to the point. You got to skip all the craziness, right? Because they came for you. They came for the info. They're not there to see how cute you is. All right, this is a big one. No inside jokes. This is hard for me. This is super hard for me. I got mad inside jokes with Paul Duncan, with Keely and Dina, rich guys. I got mad inside jokes with the Drop Squad. But the new people, they don't know what them jokes is. You are alienating folks out here with that nonsense, right? You do not want to alienate folks. This is my first time with the band hammer. Band. Yeah, you're alienating folks when you start talking about stuff that had got nothing to do with nothing, right? So it's kind of fun, and I get it. We're fun-loving people, but you are producing a product, right? You are producing a product. And another thing on the same level, be careful of jargon, similar to an inside joke. Be careful of jargon that only a select few in your audience will understand. That also alienates people really, really quickly, right? So again, if, I'll pick on Tom because he's in here. What's up, Tom? Like, if we started talking about cardioid patterns and supercardioid patterns and hypercardioid patterns and, the frequency responses or loudness under full scale, we're just all on about microphones and whatnot. And then everybody else would be like, what in the hang is these fools talking about? You know what I'm saying? And so the human nature side of it makes you want to feel like, hey, I know this thing, so like I'm cool, and you want to tell everybody to catch up.
Can't hang with the big dog, stay on the porch, blow the whistle.
But you're actually alienating your folks. So don't alienate your folks, right? Make sure that you don't do a lot of that. I need to be in order to understand. Now, there is a way to do it effectively where you're trying to funnel traffic, say, into your membership or to whatever. But you can say, hey, we do have this. And in order to see this, you're going to want to go ahead and click that link that Paul's putting in the chat right now to become a member of the Drop Squad. Like, that's okay, but use it sparingly, use it lightly. Think of it like Ninja Stars. If you only got 3 and you throw that sucker and you miss, you're liable to get punched in the face. So use it extremely sparingly. Tell yourself it's like, a grenade in Halo. You got 2, right? Throw one. That's it. Don't even pick another one up off the ground. If you use them in your show, you use it twice, stop it. Cut it down to a minimum. Let's get it. Chang. All right. This is a big one. Holla back, Camera Junkie. Where it at? This is a big one. Time to upgrade your skills. Okay, so you've been at this for a minute. You're at a level and you have plateaued. You got a certain amount of people coming to your show every week. You have found your groove, Stella. But now you look at your analytics or you just feel it in your bones. You got a straight line popping. What's next? The best thing to try, upgrade your skills. Have you blessed up your copywriting game? Have you blessed up your copywriting game? Have you gotten better at writing titles and descriptions? Have you got better at creating that flow, that likable content? What you're watching right now in real time is, I done did all of the things. Camera, flavorful, on point. No, Rafi won't agree with me, but this full frame Sony sensor right here is delicious, right? He's candy cat, but I still love him. What's up, Rafi? Good to see you. So, camera tight, 18 lights, nan light all over the place, right? I even got a little nan light robot here in order to control all of these lights. So everything is on flavor. Now what do? Upgrade the copy game. I am working super hard on my copy game, right? I am, working hard on tightening up the show so that we give value in the beginning so that people can take what they need and run. Those who wish to stay and kick it with us can. But I am upgrading my skills, working on my show flow, working on my fitness. And rock, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. So when you get to a point where, like, I look at Buck Nasty, right? Buck Nasty sitting at 85,000. He's so close to that 100, but maybe he's feeling like I can get to that 100 quicker. He look around in his thinking like, what can I do as Timothy Kennesaw Buck Nasty? What can I do in order to get that last, 15,000 so I can get my little button, right? You got to polish up some stuff. You got to upgrade some stuff. You got to change some stuff to give it that little je ne sais quoi, right? So upgrade your skills. Like, stop doing the same thing, Einstein, and expecting it to change. It doesn't work like that. You got to do something. So, boom, get better at storytelling, right? Get better at being able to wax rhapsodically off the top of your dome, aka contemporaneous speaking. Get better at icebreakers. Get better at asking for the interview. There's so many other skills that you can polish up, right? And you know where to learn all those skills? In the Drop Squad. I got you, player. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Family. Important. Get your nails did. Okay? I have seen some of y'all's nails. You've been at this for over a year. Your thumbnails still look like you made them suckers with a crayon. No, people. If you want to get them views, if you want to grow, if you want people to click, you must make the package enticing. Where my hood kids at? Hood kids, y'all remember generic packaging? Y'all remember going in and there's a thing that say gallon of milk. It's just a white thing with the black label that says milk. It don't say nothing else. It looked like it done came out of one of them TV shows where they couldn't use the label. You remember generic packaging? Like, that's all we could afford, so that's what we ate. But flakes, right? The breakfast flakes did not look as enticing as Tony the Tiger. Frosted Flakes was like, "Ma, can we get Frosted Flakes?" And she's like, "Nah, son, we broke. We getting breakfast flakes." But I'm like, "Come on, Ma," right? Or we go to the Kmart or the Walmart, and it's like, "Yo, man, I'm about to get these Nike Cortez." And she's like, "No, you about to get these McGregors or these Kids," right? Keds, Keds, Pro Keds. Y'all remember Pro Keds? It's not enticing. So as a little kid, when you walk in through the mall and you see the Pro Kids and the McGregors, you're like, "Nah, Ma, please, Mama, no. I'd rather you beat me, send me home, and don't let me watch Batman." Because, Marvel, hello. But Mama's like, "This is what we getting." It wasn't as enticing as the Nikes. So when you seen the other kids roll through with the Nikes, you felt a type of way. That's your thumbnails. Your thumbnails is like them McGregors at Walmart. Right? When the Adidas stripes slant the whole wrong direction, got that big fish head at the top and that thick plastic sole because they don't have no EVA, that's what your thumbnails look like. Everybody else out here walking Jordan 93s. All right, what was your best Jordan? Write it in the chat. Actually, Jordan 95s. That's the best Jordans. So you cannot have those McGregor-looking thumbnails, right? This game is all about enticing packaging. Some of y'all are still writing paragraphs of content on your thumbnail. You cannot write entire paragraphs of content on your thumbnail. Nobody want to see that. Because remember, fam, a large portion of your kinfolks is watching your nails on the phone. Let me do something real quick up here in these streets. I'm going to click on this thing, click on the home button real quick, and then I'm going to show you what I'm speaking on. All right, so I got to make sure I pick somebody we don't know so that somebody don't get their feelings hurt when I blast their funny looking thumbnails. But, all right, here's a decent thumbnail. David Sinclair. It says, "What to eat when." Right? All this other stuff, the lifespan with Dr. David Sinclair, that's a logo, that's branding. You're not going to read that. But that is a gorgeous thumbnail. It's plain, it's simple, what to eat when. Not a lot of craziness going on. Man, I said I wasn't going to pick on one of my friends, but I'm going to have to pick on one of my friends because I keep seeing it, and then it's going to be sad. All right, here's another one from vidIQ Rob, right? It's just 3 play buttons with step number 17. It's like, okay, now I'm curious. Right? I will get back into this because I'm going to go pull JD's thumbnail because JD just put himself on the chopping block because he wanted to see. But it's funny, right when I asked this, oh, here we go. I found one. "Steve, you might be a good guy, but what the heck is that? I can't even read that. I can read it with my phone right here, but lawyer disbarred for arguing false conspiracy theories." But that, my friends, is not a thumbnail. Not to mention his whole background is already messy, but then he go put that mess on top of it. Nah, fam, you cannot have these kind of nails like that, right? When we get finished the class, I'll go pull up some of your nails and then I will clown you on your nails. But he gonna be mad at me. I gotta find it real quick because this is my brother. I love this dude. We straight family. But fam, that nail is messed up, Kurt. That's too much, bruh. It's not a book cover. This is a thumbnail. Your goal is to be like, I'm about to do something important. The power of video to highlight the Black experience. Already, that's a lot of words, but that in the picture of you and Dr. Allen, that's all I need. All the rest of that stuff is just being cute. So, no, can't do that, right? Rob say Steve fun to watch, but sorry, Steve, you're gonna have the hard time getting someone to click that nail unless they know you, right? So get your nails did. Okay, now I know what some of y'all are thinking. I'm not a designer, right? I'm not a designer. How am I get my nails did? I'm not a designer. I'm gonna tell you how you get your nails did. Yes, your excuse is valid. I done told you already. Your excuse is 100% valid. So what? It does not change the circumstance. Why you skip the slide, Doc? Oh, he messed all the way up. There we go. Still got to get your nails did, right? Even if you're not a designer, there's Canva. There's also, hey, Luis, man, can you help me with my thumbnails? Or, hey, Fiverr, can you help me with my thumbnails? Or there is actually a couple of thumbnail services out there. Do what you got to do. Like, if thumbnail is not your game, don't do that. Do something else. Stick to doing what you do and let someone else handle your nails. Half of y'all in here right now go to see girl Lay at the shop and be like, Nay, can you fix my nails? And she be like, do you want crypto gel? Right? So you don't even do your own nails at the house. So why you gonna do your thumbnails on YouTube? If it's not you, it's not you. Cool with it. Let's go. Slide. Y'all done already cheated, but you've got to be win titled. Okay? Very, very important. Write this part down. You have got to be win titled. Okay? Stop being entitled and let's get win titled. What does that mean, Doc Rock? I thought you said no inside jokes. Well, I'm fitting to explain it to you. Write titles that entice people to win. One thing y'all need to stop, do not put this video is about green cheese in the thumbnail and then in the title put this video is about green cheese. No, 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 no. That is dumb. I don't need to read it twice. I only need to read it once. Put what's in the title something better than you put in your thumbnail. But what I mean by don't be entitled, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of TikTok creators, whomever, they feel that people should watch my video. Why? Because you're being entitled. I made this really dope video. I edited. I spent last hour and nobody watched my video. What did you do to entice them to watch the video? You're acting like you deserve viewers or you deserve subscribers. You don't deserve jack. You don't deserve videos. You don't deserve subscribers. You have to win them over. NLT, not NFT, NLT, KLT. See, I done jacked myself up. You got to gain know, like, and trust. They got to know you. They got to like you. They got to trust you. They'll watch everything you post, right? But that comes from creating the initial enticing thumbnail and title. That's how folks open the door. We have all been walking through some random town, maybe yours, and you're like, minding your business, toot, got your little bag, looking fresh, new kicks, hair did, nails did, everything did, and you roll past the shop and you see this like pastry or something, a mousse bûche inside the window, and you're like, you seeing this? That's a chocolate croissant. And you're like, I never had a chocolate croissant that looks like that. And then you roll in the store and you was not thinking chocolate croissant when you woke up. You was walking down the street. Minding your business, and something in the window was like, or like India walking down the street, how much is that doggy in the window? And now she got the new dog. You didn't wake up I'm going to go buy a dog today. You're just enticed. That's a thumbnail. That's a title. Right? Get your nails did and be win titled. Try to make titles that will entice people to look. And so you're going to say, well, I don't know how to do the titles like that, Doc. I don't understand how to do the titles. I'm going to say it again. Yes, your excuse is valid. Abso-freaking-lutely, but upgrade that skill. That's what I'm saying. Go get it did. Upgrade the skill. So simple. So simple. That time I pushed the right buttons. Wasn't that cool? All right, let's jump to the next one, then I'll come back. No lazy D.
How you like that?
That means no lazy descriptions, okay? People, YouTube is owned by Google. Everybody knows that. I'm going to stop repeating it. But the robots read them descriptions. People might not, but robots read them descriptions, okay? People do be clicking the Amazon link. People do be clicking the TubeBuddy link. So obviously people do read descriptions. Stop telling yourself that lie that folks don't read descriptions. I read descriptions, so maybe I'm just weird like that. A lot of people read descriptions. So make sure you stop being lazy with descriptions. Everyone who right now, be honest, if you are being lazy in the descriptions, go ahead and say, yes, but I promise to stop it. No lazy D. All right? Ladies know what we talking about. All hail the queen. Y'all know what it is. All hail the queen. Consistency. That's all I'm saying about it. Consistency is queen. We're just going to glaze right over that. But y'all know what it is. You got to be consistent. All hail the queen. Just say it. Let this one soak into your melon. Okay? I'm going to leave this here for a second. I'm going to let it marinate, but let it soak into your melon. Why? Because every time I be out here trying to teach folks, you know what I get? I can't, because and then what happened was that my kids or my grandkids or my eye, my back, my neck and my back, blah blah, all of that is 100% valid. So what? What you're telling me is you're not being teachable. Okay? Remain teachable. Half of those excuses that you're making are because you don't think that you can learn, so you start looking for ways out. You know what I'm saying? You start looking for ways out because you don't think you can do it. So rather than even attempt it, it is incredibly easy to be on the sideline, right? People, tomorrow, watch this now, tomorrow, big game. Woo! Watch it there. I hate to say this out loud with my face, go Rams. Oh, that hurt. It's painful. But people be watching the games. And then Stafford gonna do something, right? And they're gonna be like, oh, Stafford should have did this. He should have thrown it. See, you're talking all of that spice, right? It's easy to talk smack from the sideline. So again, what happens is when we don't want to win, when we want to give ourselves the easy out, we start making excuses. So I just want to remind you again, at the very top of the episode, I will say, okay, yes, your excuse is valid, but it don't change nothing. Okay? My neck hurt, my back hurt, my eye hurt, broke, family hate me, whatever. You know what? Tornado is coming. What you gonna do? Nothing. Because your excuse ain't gonna change the circumstance. So just say, okay, this excuse is real. The man is coming after me. The family is holding me back, but I'm still going to do it. That's what happens, right? You've all heard the story that they wouldn't let this lady do this job, but she decided to do it anyway. She worked around it. She kept fighting it, whatever. And then she becomes Serena Williams or Tiger Woods or, Tom Brady, right? Last man picked in the draft. All of these stories, right? The stories of perseverance, the hero's journey, all this stuff we watch on TV, but then we talk spicy to ourselves and we don't do it. Why? Because you don't think you're capable. So the best way to get over that stuff is remain teachable, which means go get the lessons you need to help you get past whatever it is that's stopping you. Period. Point blank. Okay, you know what it is, gang. Remix. Clap your hands now. All right, your excuse is valid. Nothing you can do about it. Do it anyway. Boom. Cut the introduction. Get straight to the point. No inside jokes. Don't be saying stuff that nobody else understands but you and like 3 people in your stream. That's just not funny. It alienates people, and nobody wants to be alienated in these tier streets nowadays. People want to be inclusive. Not DJ inclusive, inclusive. Upgrade your skills. Mr. Camera Junkie will sell you a shirt that says that, but it's very important. If you're good at everything else, your camera's on point, your lights on point, hair done, nails done, everything did, upgrade your skills. Become a better copywriter, become a better storyteller, become a better extemporaneous speaker, okay? Extemporaneous, hello. Get your nails there. Fam, work on your thumbnails. Thumbnails is everything. Please be win titled, not entitled. Don't nobody want to come to your video unless you give them good reason to. You are not entitled to views. You are not entitled to clicks. You are not entitled to subscribes. So be win titled, write winning titles that make people wish to click on your joint. No lazy D. Not what you're thinking. Drink. No lazy D. Fill out that description. That description is life. That description is SEO juice. That description is everything. Fill out the description. Do not be lazy with the D. Right, ladies? All hail the queen. Is this the real or is this fantasy? Consistency. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Remain teachable. Stop being like, I can't, this, that, like hard. Like, why sound like Louis Armstrong? Just remain teachable, right? Everything you need for your success is still available to you if you remain teachable. Lifelong learning is the business. Okay. That, my friends, concludes today's knowledge session. I hope you got something knowledgeable. If you are busy today and you don't have the time to hang around for the shenanigans Q and answer section, by all means, release yourself and get to work. We absolutely love you. I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate you for being here. If you decide you want to stay, you got a drop squad, or you're just a new person, new member, somebody hanging out, welcome to the party. Please drop your questions in below, put that Q colon so we can get you covered. I just want to make sure that everyone is getting value. So if you got value, if you brand new around here and you got some value, please hit that, please hit the subscribe button, pop the like button. We here every Saturday and Tuesday, or is it Tuesday, Saturday? Doesn't matter. We here twice a week, making sure that we get you got what you got to get got. You know what I'm saying? It's very important because this YouTube stuff is real, and people who are out here not quite creating, they just don't understand. But yo, this is the business, right? This is the business, and it is a lot of fun, and you can be extremely helpful. Somebody is waiting to hear your story, so I need you to tell it. I got a story to tell.
Bomba cloud shoot up on fire, man.
All right, gang, let's get down. Time for the shenanigans. Let me see where my people at, who's in the building. Parker Jennings, my man, what it do, beef stew? There is Mr. Fulliens Henri. What's up, brother? Mr. Paul Duncan with the wave. Rob says, sup. James, what's up, family? There you go, Camera Junkie. I know you've been up in here. You know, Wrench Mob. What's up, Wrench Mob? You got Keely, Mr. Camera Junkie, and Paul Duncan. Wrench Mob is in the building. How you doing, Dina? What's up, Michelle? Gretchen is there. I'm still saying happy birthday to Aubrey because you know what it is. The Beautiful Link Podcast. What's up? What's up, Ava? It's good to see you here, brother. Man, you keep unboxing stuff. You keep making me feel like I got to buy stuff. Stop that. No, I'm joking. Keep doing what you're doing, fam. You're doing fantastic. Chocolate Twist Yoga. I'm still sore from your exercise. I don't care what you say. Try to blame it on the kettlebells, but it's painful. What it do, Rich? Good to see you here. Hello, L Dubs. Good to see you here as well. Vinny, my man. And then Merry Christmas, Ty. Hold 3, as Rich says. Hannity, I knew you was here because I called you out earlier, but you know what it is. The new 50-inch TV. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm down for that. Boom. My man says, rare Saturday off in the wood shop. All right. I like that. Thank you for the support, Ms. Hannity. And let me see. Everybody popping the like button. We knew Buck Nasty was here because I was using him as in a demonstration. Oh, dang it. I forgot to switch out of the Ecamm lights. So I left it. I left it in Ecamm color, AKA Buck Nasty Blue. All right, Tom. Damn it. What's up, Tutor to you? I like that. Tutor like in teach people or tutor? No, sorry, that's 2 doors. Sorry. I was thinking like the king. Another one. What did I do with that button? Oh, here we go.
Another one.
Thank you. Keely is reminding y'all about class. Cool. And Miss Eileen is here. James, my man, I hope you like the fit, man. Thank you for this shirt, Mr. James. Blah, blah. Focus. Appreciate it. Man, every time I do that, I knock my teleprompter crooked. I love when I do that. All right, MTD, good to see you here, Mabuhay. So good to see you here. And let's see, Daniel is up in the building. Yes, you got to see, that's funny, right? You got to grab a little taste, you know? You see, James? James know what's up. It's called grabbing a little taste. Hey, all good, Los, man, good to see you here. I'm glad you made it through for just a second. You guys, I'm trying to get Los to start creating some content. My man is an actual like psychologist, so he knows some things that could probably help a lot of people get past. Y'all just don't know. Half the stuff you believe, somebody else done told you about you, and it's not really you. You just decided to keep talking about it or being about it, and we just want to help you get out of that because it's not serving you. If it's not serving your purpose, not serving your goal, get rid of it. It could be anything, whatever it is. This is hard. Thank you, Keely, for appreciating that. Yes, changing coaching streams is hard, but this is what I'm doing, and yes, I'm trying to explain it. And it's going to be hard for my community because my community is used to jokes and shenanigans in the chat, right? You know, like me and Miss HD, we would sidetrack a show to talk about the nation in a second. And then, like, we got to stop doing that. So, you know, now I just try to get it done so that when I'm finished, now we can clown and we can talk about the nation, right? Now we can talk about the Raiders and do whatever, right? PJ, what is up, sis? Good to see you up in this building. Kathy is here, which means I'm now going to be hungry because she's probably cooking something good. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see how we doing. 33 out of 41 on the fingers. It's not bad. We just sitting at 60%. I need some more. Rafi, again, thank you for sliding through, man. It's good to see you. And, yo, I've been having a lot of fun, like, trying to get Matthew on point over here because his stream is good. Like, I really enjoy it. So I think we can help him out. So you help me, help him, help him. Wait. You know what I meant. Anyway, together, we're going to work on him, and then we'll get Dylan next. So let's go. Okay. Thank you, Keely, for this. Very important, guys. If you want to dive in more with the family and learn what the LGL people are doing, jump into Discord. That is where we're doing things. We're having a good time over there. We're learning. Yeah, we have a whole entire channel for shenanigans if you wish to shenanigate, but we've tried to organize everything where you can get to the resources that need to get got, and then we're polishing the Discord. Now, this Discord experiment has been fantastic, and it is helping to drive the content into a nice flow, right? So what we're going to do now, not we, I say we, meaning Keely, she's working on this new thing, which is going to be dope. She's going to be able to help some of you other creators who either have, you know, maybe your Discord got a little dust on it. It just needs a quick spritz. Maybe your Discord don't exist, but Keely's about to light your world up with all the things you need to know. Discord, again, upgrade your skills, right? All the things you need to know to get your Discord popping, because it is a fantastic community resource. Like, it's just life. Discord is life. And so keep fighting it, be by yourself, or get in there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kathy. Yes, the Zoom calls are helpful. Appreciate it. Boom. Thank you, Rafi. Good to see you here. Oh, he's on the Sony train too? Yeah. All right then. Oh, look. Let me get my baby off the rack over here. Come here. I almost got my rig how I want it. The Gerald Undone cable, I love it because it's purple, but it's a little long. But small rig cage, A74, 24 millimeter golden master. Like, yes, it's kind of flavor. I'm loving it. I'm not McDonald's, but I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, Rafi is going for 100K this year. Let's go. Nice, fam. Nice. Another way to upgrade, watch your streams back and check your speaking skills. Too many upper inflections, too many hums. Like, this work will make a difference. Yes, watch your streams back. Fantastic. Watch your streams back. Very, very, very important. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and give it one of these.
How you like that?
All right, boom. Henny is making fun of my hood jokes. Oh, God. There you go, hood kids. Hootie hoo. There you go. How you doing, Paul? Paul, I wasn't directly talking about your thumbnails, but you know, me and you, we're going to get your thumbnails straight. You know. Man, I went straight to my cuticles. I got super worried for a second. I love it. Especially buying the Crayonics because it's not Crayolas. Yep. And then Cocoa Rounds. Hood kids know about the Cocoa Rounds. Them government sanctioned Cocoa Rounds. James, actually, Tom kind of does something like that, but it's with Procreate. You should check out his thumbnail tutorial. It's really good. Don't copy it, but you can get some ideas for the flair from Tom's things. Yeah, them breakfast flakes, man. Oh God, I remember the generic beer. That's funny. That's why it became like a Simpsons type meme, you know. Them kicks. Yo, you know about that. Jeffro Bodine size mixing bowl of Frosted Flakes. Yes, Frosted Flakes is the bomb. The bomb. Paul bring up a good point. Now, and it's funny because there's research saying that it's gotten shorter. It used to be, yes, you got 2 seconds to grab their attention. It's kind of funny. Oh man, I forgot about Tough Skins. Yes, Tough Skins predated Garanimals, and they had that patch in the knee, Rich, remember? And if you was anything like me, we had to get ours from the Husky section, so the patch was even thicker. Boom. Tough Skins was horrible. Calvin's was the move. Everybody was about Calvin's, Jordache, Vidal Sasson, right? And we was in them Tough Skins. Oh, yeah, I did say I would check on some of your nails, so let me pull those up in a second. Let me just work through these comments real quick, and then we'll check on some nails. India says it's a work in progress. Yes, see, Paul, I'm not picking on you. I'm going to help you. We're going to get your nails fixed. Yes, Rob, you know I say this all the time. Think of it just like Keynote, no more than 9 words, same with billboards. For thumbnails, I try to keep it like under 5. Lately, I've been on 3. Like, what did I do for this week? I don't even know. Boom. It's quick. Nothing else. I didn't need to put my Doc Rock logo because when my face is actually there, you know, I didn't need to put any more words because I got words on my shirt. If you want to add words, make sure your shirt don't have no words too. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's super helpful. Hi, Tub Lady. Good to see you here, Miss Lady Girl. Boom. Mr. Simon says, groom. Yes, very funny, but it's so true. It's so true. Okay, to my pastors in the house. This is one thing. When I was in little bitty children and I was Catholic school and then Catholic church, I oftentimes wish they would just come in and be like, look, do this, do that. Jesus don't like that. God don't like this. You know, do your little cross, y'all can leave. Why did it have to take 3 hours? We done read the same book. Why did it have to take 3 hours? Like, yeah. So it'd be funny. If somebody made a gang, we're going to do 20-minute church. It would be the biggest church in the planet. If somebody started 20-minute church, it would be the bomb. Because that was just too long. It's just crazy. I deserve to upload another video. The rest is out of my hands. Boom. That part. That is facts right there. Here we go. Solve your viewers' problems with titles. Best chicken wings to ever come out of your oven. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. You're taking part in their life in a way they'll never get back. Make it worth it. Exactly. Time is precious, right? One of my statements, I say it all the time, time is not refundable, right? So if you're going to occupy folks' time, make sure that it's extremely worth it for them. Stop worrying about yourself. If you make it extremely valuable for them, your self part will be taken care of. Swerve, what's up, my man? Good to see you here. Long time. Let's just see. Go Johnny Go slid in the back door. What's up, fam? Appreciate you. Boom, boom, boom. Need a class on thumbnails and titles. All right. Boom. Yeah, Miss D has a good video on it. Tom has a good video on it. I've done live streams about thumbnails and stuff like that here on this exact channel, actually. But I guess we could get a little bit more into thumbnail theory and stuff like that if that's something you would like to. And, of course, Patrice, you read the descriptions. How you doing? Good to see you here. Boom. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's super funny. Here it is. Thank you, Paul. I knew you would catch it. I appreciate it. Okay, I need to be called out. Thumbnails, titles, all could improve. Love the bluntness. Hey, it's a thing. And again, your thumbnails, I'm not going to judge you as a person on your thumbnail. I will judge you as a creator because I'm a creator coach and my job is to get the good out of you. But I'm not going to all of a sudden be like, oh, we can't be friends because she makes whack thumbnails. Now, I'm still friends with Rich and he's a Cowboys fan. I love Rich. It's like my brother from Texas. But I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys, but I still love Rich. So, thumbnails is learnable. Remember, remain teachable. We can get to everything is learnable, right? Everything is learnable, right? As long as you keep that in your head, everything is learnable. All skills are upgradable, right? One of the best things I ever learned when I was in Japan was this concept of Satori, right? It's the ultimate enlightenment. So it says if I wanted to be a shuttlecock kicker, like in Vietnam or whatever, where they kick the shuttlecock instead of use the racket, I'm going to start out, I'm going to suck. I'm going to miss that thing every time. Eventually, I'll start making contact. Eventually, I'll be able to play shots. Eventually, I'll be able to do the upside down backwards flip kick, which, when I was in Saigon and I was watching them do that, I was like, yo, this game is incredible. And then they was trying to teach me, I could not kick that thing straight to save my soul. But even something as complicated as playing shuttlecock Vietnam style with your feet, it's all learnable, right? There's cats in the park, 80 years old, kicking that thing. So everything is learnable. Like, stop assuming somebody has some talent that you don't have, right? Thank you. India Delgado. Sis coming through, right? And this is for India.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
Go ahead and smolder by yourself in there. Smolder. I know you're doing it, so just go ahead and smolder one time by yourself. Y'all got to see India's selfies. Follow her on Instagram. Thank you, Rafi. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, watch the ads during the game and learn something. Oh, yes. There's a load of information. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Description tip. Chapter your work. Ask for SEO, both for the individual reader and the YouTube algorithms. Come back to the stream and see how the chapters and titles. Yes. So I will upgrade it. Like, I put the description today to get it done. As soon as we're done, probably like an hour later or so, the marvelous Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan will send me the chapters because it's hard for me to remember because I'm going 3,000 miles an hour. So Mr. Duncan will like segment out that good part and then he'll send it to me and then I'll pop it in description and then I'll come back and I'll bless up the description with maybe some of what we talk about in order to make it just work better. Boom. Hey. All right. We're going to dive deeper into some of this growth stuff on Tuesday, so you're not fitting to want to mint that, right? Yes, Rafi, this is me right here. Study basic humans physiology. Knowing how others think will help you curate your content to connect to your audience. Yeah, what he said, what I just tried to say that didn't work. Yes, that is something that I have been valiantly working on. Here's the recap. Right? Thank you for the recap. You guys know what it is. I'm going to stop reading it. Never stop learning. Lifelong learning. That is us. That's why we're friends. Right? Definitely be consistent. Hey, Carla, good to see you here. First time seeing you up in this piece, but I appreciate you. You know what? I discovered something, and maybe this is Carla's case, maybe not. In your streams, right? Like right now, there's 40 Ken folks watching and 38 likes. We're at 99.966%. Love that. Oh, this feels great. Anyway, there are people lurking in your stuff. There's people lurking in your trying to watch every video, never comment until you hit them with a part that's like, remember the tuning fork? You whack it and when your frequency resonates perfectly with somebody and then they finally decide to comment, that, my friend, is the icebreaker. Right? So again, Carla, thank you for coming here. But what happens is maybe now loves it, comes back more, sees the crew having a good time, and becomes a family member. Everybody in here slid in here by accident at some point in time and was like, yo, these are my people. right? Miles always says that. Miles said he was searching, looking for a place to be. He ran up in here. Everybody greeted him in the chat. Everybody welcomed him. He realized that, like, instead of him feeling like he has the ADHD by himself, we all basically there. He's like, y'all is my people. And we stuck with Miles, right? So that's how it works, right? That is exactly how it works. Okay, boom. Everybody watching on the big screen today. If I'd known that, I would have combed my beard. Actually, I can't trim it because I'm on my year. I got a couple more months. July, I can finally cut it. James says the description shouldn't be the same stuff, promotional content in every video. Yes. So here's what I do, James, because you're right. I used to do that, and it was dumb. It was dumb. But above the fold, right? That's marketing term. Remember, no jargon, scroll, right? The part that they can see, that's normal. When you have to scroll to see the bottom, under the fold. Above the fold, I put the real deal Holyfield description. Then I put the table of contents. Everything after that, I put basically boilerplate. But yes, James is right about the above the fold part. That should change. And don't be like, oh, just live streaming, opening up this box. What? That don't really help. Tom, speaking of which, dude, this thing is incredible. You got to get one, right? Tom is like me, Nan lights everywhere. This is the Nan light Wi-Fi Bluetooth box. It makes your control situation so much nicer. It is dope. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that, right? Sek Pase Johnny, Napole. Good to see you here, brother. Samantha, thank you for sliding through. Oh, Zeal, man, what is up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you here. Been a minute. Here, I'll answer this question. First lens that I recommend to upgrade from the kit lens for the ZV-E10. Honestly, you got two good options, I think, out here in these streets. The standard Sony 16mm f2.8, which will set you back about $150. Used, you can find them for like $90. It's really flat, but it is a 16mm, just like the Sigma, but it's only f2.8, so not as bocalicious, right? Or the Sigma 16, Sweet 16 as we all call it. The Sigma 16 f1.4 allows you to be a little bit more bocalicious like such. It's game changer. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to stop saying that. All right, Paul says, what's streaming like on the Starlink? Actually, the twins that make Ecamm stream from Starlink on a regular basis. That's basically how they do it. So whenever you see them in the community or doing a beta stream and they're not in that lovely studio I built, they're streaming from the Starlink. Now, that being said, Paul, Starlink is it's absolutely geocentric. So depending on where you are, you will get different speeds. It is not blanket speeds throughout the whole thing. But yeah, so far it's been pretty legit. Should you have large descriptions, links to social? Yes. So again, Patrice, I believe put everything in the top. That's important, right? And then at the bottom, you could put all of the SEO oriented stuff. But I have seen through analytics that people have come to the website through the YouTube description. So, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Paul, for that Discord link. I appreciate it. Thank you, James, for the fire. I love it. Facebook is just boring. It's just boring. Here we go. Discord for creators start next week. Yes. Here we go.
Can't hang with the big dog, stay on the porch, blow the whistle.
Yes, I love it. Okay, Camera Junkie is helping out Hannity. Thank you for that. JFK, good to see you here, man. Really, really appreciate you. Yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you here. It's been a minute. Hey. Hope everything is well. Boom. Oh, James, you got to get the Discord is so much better. It is functional. That's the thing is it's functional. It's kind of incredible, but yes, it is functional. Oh, thank you, Keels. We do reviews in there inside for your thumbnails. Probably she's talking to Camera Junkie. Not Santori, because that's Suntory. Suntory is the whiskey company. Satori is working at something to try to obtain perfection, even though you know perfection is impossible. So Satori is ultimate enlightenment. That's when you can hit the perfection. But in theory, the only person that could ever get to that is Buddha. So you work towards a level of perfection that even though you know is unattainable, you still work like that. That's Satori. It's an amazing concept. James is right. Deciding on if I should put content info after I finish the live stream. Yeah, you can do that. You can do it before or after. I have totally gone in and changed thumbnails and descriptions after. Matter of fact, you can go fix. Okay, I look at my brother Paul, right? Paul the Repairman. He's up in there. Paul got dope content on his channel. Paul's channel is freaking incredible. But Paul's thumbnails means he's really good at repair. I love it, Paul. I'm joking. Paul is really good at repair. He's really good at whiskey. So thumbnails not his swag. I know for a fact that once we find the right formula for him and we go in and we get someone to change all of these thumbnails that he got, his channel will grow even better. Paul has like almost 92,000 subs, but the thumbnails look like they were built by a repairman. I'm joking, Paul. I'm joking, but I know it will help. I just know it will help. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Avars, man. Love it. Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah, you gotta go back and watch it, man. You're gonna. This was fun today. Today was absolute fun. Yes, it does. But you said you had the 18 to 50. It's only going to go to 16 to 50. But strangely enough, on the wide side, that two numbers makes a bigger difference. It's kind of weird. It's exponential, but 16 is pretty wide. Whoa, do not knock that over. I could, I'd have to remove all of this stuff and go wide to see. But as you can see already with 16 millimeter behind me, it sees the entirety of an 11-foot room. So that's it. All right. I did want to say, I said I would check on something real quick and then we're going to bounce because I got class, but I want to show you like some thumbnail examples. Let me come over here. Thank you, Joe, man. I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. We're going to dive deeper again on, why can't I speak English? We're going to dive deeper again on Tuesday. We're going to go into some more practical stuff, but I wanted to give you guys a baseline so that you could kind of start thinking how we need to start thinking. All right, so let's come in here and take a look at this. I'm going to go in and say, why did you pick the wrong camera? I'm going to go in incognito because it's a good place to get better options. Right? This incognito, right? So no login, no back or whatever. YouTube is throwing this stuff at me. Right here, none of this entices me to look with the exception of Infinity War because, hey, I'm a Marvel fan. I do like this Cafe Jazz thumbnail. Whatever. All right. So I come in here. None of this is inspiring. Mr. Beast, please do not use Jimmy as an example. Jimmy does not have to follow these because Jimmy has 11,100,000 viewers, okay? So here's a funny one. Professional TV. They put Pawn Stars really big, and they put, I should not have called the expert. That's actually enticing. I would have made this cover the entirety of this real estate here. Wait, do I have my plug-in? I can't do my plug-in. I don't think. Anyway, this area right here, like I would have drawn the entire thing, right? I would have filled that out. Here's a good thumbnail, right? But Yahoo Finance, again, professionals. What is that little title? What does this little stuff say down here? Anybody know? I can't get it to do it because it's going to keep zooming in. But like, what does this little stuff say down there? Can't nobody read that. That's just crazy. Don't do that, right? This one is not bad, right? Except for her name is hard. Yeah, ignore the music stuff. They don't really do much. Deep House Ibiza, nice thumbnail. 70 Soul, good thumbnail. Man, if you're not subscribed to something, YouTube throws a lot of trash your way. These are all pretty bad. Okay, so let's look at something.
The 8 gig M1 Mac Mini and
First of all, handsomeness. Actually, I like this thumbnail, Rafi. This is dope, right? You see the M1 logo, and then you see the 8 gig versus 16 gig, right? I also like this Don't Buy the Candy ESR because, well, I'm Team Sony. No, I'm joking. I like this because I'm like, why is he holding out the ESR and why is he covering his face, right? Very intriguing, right? These are all good. So you're doing good, Rafi. This one stand thing, the little text is a little hard on a small device, but maybe it's not distracting because it could be just considered part of the design. The top FCPX plugins, dope. And I've been meaning to make that video and I haven't done so yet. So yeah, these are all good. These are all good, Rafi. You are actually doing perfectly fine, right? You're doing perfectly fine. Not bad. This is very intriguing. Better audio fast, very intriguing. Because we all know FCP is dope. When they had it separate with the audio, it was better. And then they tried to make it easier and they made it worse. And they've never solved that problem. But all of us Final Cut users, we all know the pain. I love this magnetic timeline because you do what I do. It is absolutely okay to cover up some of the words if you can still deliver the message because people's brain knows how to fill it in, right? Super, super, super. Right, Tom? Right? Right? Like, Rafi is doing amazing stuff with this over here. And here's what's, that's the second channel. I was about to say, he's sitting at 14,000 and pulling off incredible numbers. Very, very good. Man, I forgot what I was gonna do. All right, so this is Paul's channel. Paul fixed it. This is good. I still not a fan, people, and for all you new to design stuff, outlining text with colors, whatever, only good in high school football. Don't really do it for most other things. It's not a good look. There's better ways to do that. Okay, but this one where his face is inside the barrel is incredible, right? I like that. But the other ones, Paul, you got like a whole encyclopedia, puppy. So again, we talked about this. We're going to fix Paul's thumbnails. And actually, we might use Paul as a guinea pig for like how to talk about something complicated but still have an enticing thumbnails. Yeah, I think Paul, you're gonna be a good workshop. Yes, actually, Rich, it's funny you say that because when he and I were talking, we talked about this. This is my dude right here. Love me some Roger. That's funny. See how he did it? That's what I'm talking about. The DIY toilet repair, the green gobbler, right? Scammers caught, right? These are good. I like these reaction videos too. These reaction videos are funny. But yeah, these are really good. They just attract. For some reason, you want to click it, right? And he has tutorials in there too, but he's also mixing a little bit of his personality because he's a funny cat, right? Ooh, the rodent chews through the plumbing. Okay, now I gotta watch that. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Yes, gang, we're gonna have to get into some nails. I can see it now. There's a lot that we got to talk about in the nail things. Yeah, Jeremy's a super awesome dude. So, gang, we're gonna wrap up this class action today. This funny class action. Don't forget, Tuesday we'll be back again. I know Tuesday some of y'all be working, but if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, there's always the replay. Hey, Mr. DJ, come on the replay. If you got value in today, please, again, smash the like button. As a matter of fact, again, since we out here trying something new, if you got value today and there is a key takeaway or something or some advice you want to share with the crew, come back and type in the comment section, right? Some of the things that you picked up, what you're going to apply, right? Let's do that. We're gonna start using the comment section as a way of checking on the homework. Now, how many people did the homework from last week? Right? If you're brand new, you don't know what the homework was last week, I don't want you to be alienated. I want you to go see last week's show last Saturday because we gave everybody homework, and I want to know how many people did their homework. Drop Squad, we're going to talk about it in class. But for everyone who's just here in this, stream, you're not joining the community yet. We're not mad at you. We still love you. We still got some greens, fresh greens. You like a little vinegar on your greens? I like vinegar on my greens. How about you? Right? I made vegan greens for Carly because she don't like bacon. What's wrong with her? I'm mad at her because I'm sore from doing yoga. She chocolated my twisted. Anyway, if you did the homework, let us know you done the homework, right? Last week's homework was to try to add another source of income to your content creation business, right? Michelle, brown-nosed kid, first up. Yes, teacher, I did it. No, love you, Michelle. Michelle did, right? So I love the fact we were searching. We was looking for stuff. I signed up for Moment affiliate because I already have Amazon and Adorama. B&H rejected me again. I sent it in again on Monday, and the last time they took forever. This time they came right back and were like, no. And I'm like, but I'm friends with Tom Buck. And they were like, double no. So I tried to add 2 because the overachiever, I said I'm going to add one more income stream. I did add 1, but the second one, I got mushed in the face. B&H said, get out of here. And I was like, but I'm from New York. So if you did your homework and you added another source of income, I appreciate you for doing the work. I love putting these stuffs together, okay? I love creating this to try to help you. I don't need you to be like, oh, Doc, this is great, whatever. That I don't care about. When you like, oh my God, I added another income stream and it turned out to be a very good one, like Paul, that is my Tinkerbell juice. Read that. That is the Tinkerbell juice right there. When you're winning, that is my Tinkerbell juice. I don't care about the views and the subs and all of that. I would like a play button. Don't really care about it. I care about you guys winning. If you're winning, I'm winning, right? I am like that men's clothing company. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Joseph A. Banks, that's what it's called. I don't know why I forgot that. That commercial was irritating. Anyway, if you don't look good, we don't look good. So that's what we're here for. We're here to help you win. So please, homework this week is easy. Come back to the video. YouTube will process it right away. Just jump down in the comments and let us know what you're working on to push this forward. Another piece of homework that I'll appreciate, if you really found value, besides the like and subscribe, which is cool, if you have a buddy that needs this kind of help, please drag them, because we're growing the Drop Squad, right? I think so many people have incredible stories to tell, and they just need to learn how to, it's okay to tell them. You know, somebody will gain some worth out of telling their story. Somebody will feel better. It will pick somebody else up. For those of you who are new, the mission of this channel is to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people. I can't do that by myself. So I need to grow the living crap out of the Drop Squad. If we all can do 100 people apiece, hey, we're in there. So on that note, let's play some music, and I will see some of y'all in class. Peace out. See you Tuesday.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people, this is city. I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. Oh, you most my best.